everybody? It's your boy AT2 here. My hands are a little ashy, but don't mind that. Anyway, y'all know we hear about the dating game. Y'all want to know what's going on, AT2, what's going on? Well, I need more people to participate in the game. But hold up, I got a bachelor here going to be a part of the show. Y'all all know who he is, So Much Dev. Make sure you guys go ahead and check him out.
Hi, I'm So Much Dev. I enjoy long walks on the beach, late night cohost, and road trips. I'm looking for somebody who enjoys life, has a great sense of humor, a bubbly personality, and that just likes to try new things. I hope I can see you soon.
Let us know if you want to be a contestant on the show to win his love and affection. Alright y'all, don't forget, hit me up at at2entertainmentbooking@gmail.com. Again, that's at2entertainmentbooking@gmail.com. See you soon. Yo, so I'm surprised no bloggers have reported on this, but according to page 6, Sharon Osbourne, she more than likely, she probably gonna get the boot after this. But let me go ahead and play the intro, y'all. What's up, everybody? It's your boy AT2 bringing you another episode of Talk the Real Deal with AT. What's up, everybody? This is everybody's favorite part where I give everybody shout outs, everybody who has joined the chat. You know, y'all be mad. Oh, why you always be giving shout outs and stuff like that? Because it's my show. First off, shout out to Red Hot and Wendy for donating to the show. Remember, you can donate $1 or $10,000. 10,000 has not happened yet, but you know, wishful thinking. Anyway, what's up, Crystal? I see you. Yeah, Sharon is the last original member. Good morning, Sajai. What's up, Mina, my mod? What's up, Dev? Special shout out to Mina because Mina really be rocking it in the chat. I appreciate her. Shout out to Kimmy. What's up, Kimmy? Shout out to Dev, Sarah B, Mel. Don't be holding back when you be giving all the tea and all that stuff. Don't be holding back. Don't be no punk. What's up, Maria from Lancaster, California? What's up? What's up, Terry? I see you. Jessica was in here. I don't know if she's still in here or not. All right, y'all. So let's go ahead and get into it. Paranormal. What's up, Rachel? Beth? Norma? Okay, what's up, Kim? Okay, all the people up in here. All right, that's enough shout outs. You know they hate that part of the show. Oh, I see Amber too. Okay, that's the last one, Amber. Okay, that's the last one, I promise. For people watching the replay that be hating on me. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into this whole Sharon Osbourne controversy and stuff like that. So let me go ahead and pull up the picture right here. This is the screen cap from the show where, as you guys know, Sharon had went ballistic on poor Cheryl Underwood because of the questions that she was asked. So everybody knows that Sharon sent out a tweet. I don't have the tweet because it's irrelevant. Sent out a tweet in support of Piersmorgan, basically saying, you know, it's freedom of speech, all that stuff, which I think people use that freedom of speech stuff too much because you can have freedom of speech, but you can still have freedom to get your behind whooped. Again, it's okay to have freedom of speech, but there's also freedom to get your behind whooped. I think we need to clarify that. But anyway, she came out into defense of him. You know, a lot of people were mad on Twitter. The internet went crazy. Like, how can you defend this guy? Rah, 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 rah. Everybody went crazy. Well, on the talk, they decided to ask her some questions about it. Which originally she said she was blindsided, and she's still running with the narrative that she was blindsided. But according to her interview with Entertainment Tonight, which I'll get into, she was warned, maybe not a complete like overhaul of like what she was going to say or needed to say, but they did ask her before the show started, which I'll get into. So she felt like she was blindsided. We all seen her go off, and she started to cry, and then she told Cheryl Underwood, if you start, you better not start crying, Cheryl. If anybody should be crying, it was me. It should be me. She went full British Karen. She went full British Karen. And Cheryl Underwood, her face just the whole time was uncomfortable. And just knowing that us as and y'all better not start there. Why are you talking about color? Because it's important, damn it. Us as black people in the workspace, sometimes we get tested and we want to say things and we gotta hold our tongue and be like, all right. And a lot of us do that in general. We hold our tongue back because we don't want to say something and look crazy. Because if Cheryl would have clapped back at her, it would have been horrible. Yes, Sunkiss, a typical Karen. Like, she totally pulled a Karen and she was getting offended and everything like that. And she was like, I'm going to ask you again, how is this racist, or how am I racist, and all that stuff. So Cheryl basically tried to explain that, well, it wasn't necessarily what you said, what he said. It's the way he goes about things. And so I'm just gonna touch on Piersmorgan real quick to try to explain it. I know some of you guys have probably already seen explanations of what Cheryl was trying to articulate, but it was really hot and heavy at that moment. You know what I mean? Not only does Sharon look like a witch, but I'm glad her witchy. Beth, I'm gonna let you say it. I'm not gonna say it. I'm gonna let you say it. But I'm not gonna say I don't disagree with you. Anyway, so Sharon kind of felt, blindsided, and she was like, "This is my friend. You're not supposed to do this." So with Entertainment Tonight, I was supposed to explain Piersmorgan. Okay, anyway, with Entertainment Tonight, she had a whole interview and everything like that. Oh, what's up, Deidre? Yeah, I know. I just seen your text message pop up. I was all like, I don't know if she got it or not, but I'm glad you're here, Deidre. Thank you for the support. Anyway, she said that what happened was they're all like, hey, can we ask you about this? And so she said, oh, sure, we can talk about this, in her accent and everything like that. She said they can go ahead and talk about it. And then she said 8 minutes before the show started, they said, hey, is it okay if one of the hosts disagree with you? And then she was all like, yeah, that's fine, if we want to talk about it on the show. Now, I can kind of understand how Sharon said they just kind of popped it on her before the show started. But at the same time, all that heat you were getting on Twitter, you possibly couldn't thought that it was going to be a good thing, Rachel said, do the accent again. She's like, sure, you can definitely go ahead and ask me those questions. She did all that. So right, Patria? Yeah. So she's like, you can definitely ask me all those questions. So she got ready. And so, once they got on the show, she said she was taken aback and everything like that. And she was like, well, explain it to me. Explain it to me. And let me just say this. It's not us black people that need to explain the nuances of racism and bigotry and stuff like that. We don't need to explain it to you. That's why I like having the town halls, because that's time to ask the questions and for us to explain things. But it's not our job, because we go our whole life assimilating to whatever the popular culture is and doing everything possible to live life and just maneuver in it. So it's not our responsibility to teach you everything. There's a whole bunch of books and different resources that you can go find. You know what I mean? But going back to what I was saying, the whole thing she said that Cheryl is her friend and all that stuff, but at the same time, I kind of felt like when Sharon had issued her apology and her statement and stuff like that, where people were offended and stuff, she said nothing about apologizing to Cheryl, who's supposed to be her friend. And I think if you really were sorry, the first person you should have apologized to is your friend. What's up, Belizean? Is this Teresa? Oh, you said I sound like OG. But anyway, she said that Cheryl is her friend and she would never want to hurt her friend, and she was sorry for the way, she told Cheryl not to cry and all that stuff. But at the same time, why didn't you apologize straight up to your friend right then and there? And according to what Cheryl had said, she had not talked to Cheryl about this whole situation. So this ain't water under the bridge. It's all like, if you wanted to talk to your friend and if you were going to talk to your friend, then you should have been did that. I know I would have talked to my friend, especially something public like this. You know what I mean? A person who is not impacted by racism cannot discount our experience and just yes. Okay, and let me get on to let me finish this out before I get on to the Pierce thing. But I wanted to play you guys Cheryl's statement. She was on the Steve Harvey podcast. He has a radio show. So I want to go ahead and play her statement right now for you.
Nobody know it. And today was my day. And I accept the blessing of the lesson. I accept that. Because I thought, with Pierce, because Piersmorgan had been on the show before, been on the talk before. And I think one of the last times he was on, I think it was via Skype or via Zoom, and he said something about Meghan Markle, and I believe he said something about, it's not about race. And I said, yes, it is. Yes, it is. It's about her being black. And that's why you're treating her like that. I love you, but that you wrong for that right there. And that was what I said. So in thinking that, because I watched the whole thing. I watched the whole interview, Tommy and them. I watched it all. And I could see their pain and what they're feeling. And, we live a very, very good life. So the first thing I'm thinking that I'm about to have a conversation on the show that I've been on since season 2. This is season 11. Been there since 10 years. I never thought in my mind what was going to happen, that this was going to go left like this. I thought we were just going to have a conversation. But I thank God. I thank God for what the Lord let me see, and the conversations that are being had and the power that's being coalesced, because the world needs to see what people have to go through, and that restraint and that blessing. Words I can say right now is peace be still, because I had to fix my face, Carla and Cheryl.
Yeah. Now, Cheryl, hold on right there. We're going to come back. We're talking to Cheryl Underwood today. We'll be back with more Cheryl Underwood from the talk right after this.
Boom, there you go. And that's what I was talking about. Kennedy, and this is another thing too. I'm glad you brought this up. White people will wrongly support another white person before they support a black person for right. Yeah. And it's that unconscious bias. How do you put it? But basically, racial unbiased or something like that. I forgot the exact terminology. But that's what basically it was rooted in as well, because it's all like, well, Pierce never says anything, blah, blah, blah. But it's all like, no, of course he's never said like, carried, of course he never like said anything like the N-word or, something crazy like that. But it's the nuances in the conversation. And I've done my research too as well, because I was like, well, let me look at this and give the other perspective of it. On that morning show, the Good Morning Britain show that he was on, they would have a lot of conversations about racism, racial bias. Thank you, Kimmy. I appreciate that. Racial bias. Nora was like, that's not all. But the morning show, they would have conversations regarding racism and stuff like that, right? In their country, in the UK. And like Piersmorgan is kind of like that equivalent to like the Fox News, the right wing media. And so he sometimes carries on the unpopular opinion, which that's what he's paid to do. He's paid to be the unpopular opinion. They need that controversial person for ratings and stuff like that. So I totally get it, but there's blind spots. And this is the reason why people had a problem with what he was saying regarding Meghan. However, the reason why he quit the show and he got so many complaints is because he ignored the whole mental health thing. And that's what really pushed it over the edge. And whether he quit or he was going to get let go, that's beyond us. But it was more the mental health part. But a lot of the things that, when they were talking about it on the show, they were trying to get him to understand that him being very dismissive of the fact that she is a black woman and she might encounter things a lot differently. And like people were saying, this is like the first example of ever having a woman of color in the royal family. So there's a lot of things we don't know, and there's a lot of things that they never had to exactly deal with. So what she was basically the people that have a problem is that he's basically dismissive to everything when it comes to race. And he even said, like, oh, well, I knew Meghan was going to get in there and play the race card, which is being dismissive of like her experience. And a lot of times when they have guests on that show, the Good Morning Britain show, he's very dismissive and he's like, well, show me proof. And like this one lady, I believe she was Indian descent. She was like, she told a story of how she went to they call it the theater instead of the movies. She went to the theater and she was there and and like this lady gave her like this look, and necessarily she didn't call her like a slur or anything like that, but she knew the treatment that she got, something was wrong. And a lot of people that say, oh, well, racism doesn't exist and stuff like that, they need to see like an exact proof. Like they need to see you wearing a hood on top of your head in order to think something is racist. And not all races wears hoods. They look like just regular people. You never know until you start talking to them. So I think for certain white people, I think they have to see something literal in order to experience it, because they don't have the experiences of knowing that feeling. So I get both ends of the spectrum, but basically that's what the problem is with Piers Morgan, is that he's very dismissive whenever the issue comes with race. And maybe because the only black host that they have on the Good Morning Britain show is the weatherman, and sometimes he'll interject himself in the conversation, but they don't have like the actual journalist there. And I feel like maybe they should have him do both jobs since he's the only representation. But moving on. Let me see. Wait, you think she... And that's another thing, because people think that she's trying to take him away from his family and stuff like that. What if he actually wanted to get away from his family? I don't think she put it on him like that, and then that way he would never, want to go back to his family or anything like that. Maybe he wanted to get away. He said they wear hats. Right, Mimi. Sajai, my boss ended up having to go through a program on racism in the workplace twice. It still didn't correct her way on thinking. She could say, oh, wow. And I think it is very important to have those classes. Now, when are those like they do it at certain jobs, like the psychology tests and stuff like that. I forgot what it has a name to it. I forgot what it's called. How are 1/4 black? Right. And here's my thing, Terry. You can't say, oh, she's a white woman. She's this. It depends on what her experience is. Now, if her experience is being, her life experience is being a white woman, then yes, I would agree with that. But I've never, cultural sensitivity training. Boom. Thank you, Nurse Jen. Thank you. I appreciate that. But her life experience, it depends on her. her own life experience, whatever she would consider herself. Now, I have heard her say she is biracial. I have heard her say that. But when the news media had said that her baby was an ape, I'm pretty sure they didn't go like, oh, I'm just calling her baby an ape because she's white. Like there's certain nuances to it that you gotta recognize and understand, Just catching up to your comments. He said in the interview with Oprah that his father and brother are trapped. Yeah, he said they're institutionalized. That was the word that he used, institutionalized, that is colorism. She is fair-skinned, black woman. Yeah. I don't know. Maybe, Megan, if you're watching, maybe come on the show and we can have a... I'm acting like she actually watching this. Anyway, moving on. So going back to Sharon Osbourne. So she said she was basically blindsided, even though she said that they did say they were going to talk about it on the show. But she was blindsided, and she didn't like how Cheryl and Elaine, the other lady, were basically reading off of a card, and she just felt like it was a total setup. And she said they made a pact back in February that they won't be blindsided anymore, and that if there was something going on, they would let each other know, and that they wouldn't just spring questions on them and stuff like that. And I totally understand that. But if the producers and the executives did come to you and be like, hey, we are going to talk about this, whether it was 8 minutes before the show or even 30 seconds before the show, I feel like that's enough time. And especially, it's not like they asked you questions like, can you point to Guam on a map? They didn't ask you something crazy. They asked you a relevant topic that's going on in the news, and that relevant topic is you. So I can't say you are blindsided, I can't say that. Now, if you need to be briefed on something that you stood behind or you believe in, then that's on you. You the one that put it out there. Nobody forced you to be behind Piers Morgan, That was all on you. So I don't know why you need to be prepped about that. You should have been able to look at it and answer it. All right. Anyway, I wanted to tell you guys that they were doing an investigation regarding the whole show on Wednesday. It was supposed to go on hiatus for 2 days, which is today and yesterday and today. But it's being extended all the way until next Tuesday. So no telling what's going to happen at this point. And this is alleged right here. Yes, men are called warlocks when they're witches. I seen your comment, but I was thinking of the word. It was supposed to be only on hiatus for these 2 days, but it's going on until next Tuesday. And whenever they say they're doing an investigation, that's an HR term. We know when they do an investigation, that means they just getting all the paperwork ready to. They getting all the paperwork ready to let your behind go. We know what that means. They getting the paperwork ready and everything, and getting your check ready so they can let you go. That's what the investigation is, because what are you investigating? But there's some allegations that have recently came out, and that could be what they're investigating. But I'm going to play a commercial, and we'll be right back, you guys. Don't forget about the dating game. AT2 Entertainment Booking at Gmail. AT2 Entertainment Booking at gmail.com. AT2 Entertainment Booking at gmail.com.
Hey everybody, it's your boy AT2 here. My hands are a little ashy, but don't mind that. Anyway, y'all know we hear about the dating game. Y'all want to know what's going on, AT2, what's going on? Well, I need more people to participate in the game. But hold up, I got a bachelor here going to be a part of the show. Y'all all know who he is, So Much Dev. Make sure you guys go ahead and check him out.
Hi, I'm So Much Dev. I enjoy long walks on the beach, late night cohost, and road trips. I'm looking for somebody who enjoys life, has a great sense of humor, a bubbly personality, and that just likes to try new things. I hope I can see you soon.
Let us know if you want to be a contestant on the show to win his love and affection. Alright y'all, don't forget, hit me up at at2entertainmentbooking@gmail.com. Again, that's at2entertainmentbooking@gmail.com. See you soon.
All right, so according to page 6, and I have to say allegedly because I don't know, allegedly, Sharon Osbourne was accused of calling. Well, before we get into that, Holly Robinson Peete had came out and said that Sharon had called her too ghetto. Now, for those of you who don't know, Holly Robinson Peete was originally on the show, and also she was on there with Leah Remini. And and back in 2012, Leah Remini actually mentioned about Sharon Osbourne saying that they were too ghetto. And then Holly Robinson Peete also brought it back up last week about Sharon Osbourne allegedly saying she was too ghetto. But it was funny because Sharon actually clapped back and actually posted an email that Holly Robinson Peete actually sent her, basically saying like, oh, I know you probably got a gag order and you can't talk to me, and basically reaching out to Sharon like they were still friends. So, Sharon was all like, well, I never said any of this, and here's the actual email, boom. So I totally got, why Sharon would do that. It's all like, well, this girl gonna say I called her too ghetto, but yet you were sending me an email. So Holly Robinson Peete has not responded back since then. But the new allegations, according to page 6, and I have to say allegedly, she called Sarah Gilbert, who is the actual is an executive producer on the show. Remember, she was the girl that was on Roseanne. Allegedly, she called her a I don't even know how to say this without saying the word. A something liquor. Kitty liquor. That's what she called her allegedly. Now, I don't know if they found this out in the investigation or these are just rumors, but I have to say allegedly. And then Julie Chan, she used to be on that show too as well. Well, allegedly, she called her slanty eyes, which we all know that's a derogatory term, and wonton. That's like somebody calling me fried chicken. I would not appreciate that. But allegedly, Sharon Osbourne had referenced her as slanty eyes and wonton. So, you liquor. Yeah, you went liquor. Yeah, so basically, that's what the new allegations are. So after hearing all of this, you guys, or why, right, are calling us watermelon or something. So after hearing all of this, do you think Sharon is going to have a job? Press 1 if you think Sharon is still going to have her job. Press 2 if she getting the boot. Ooh, I see some mixed reactions. Okay. And I don't know who said. Nurse Jen. Yeah, I think she might quit before. Also in that ET interview, that they saying like, are you going back? And she was like, well, I don't know if I want to come back. Yeah, I definitely think that she might quit before. And somebody had said that calling her a lint liquor wasn't racist. No, we know that's not racist. That would be homophobic. We know that. But yeah, I think after this, definitely she's probably gonna get the boot or she's gonna quit. I don't see her staying on that show. If they do keep her on the show, I feel like they're gonna keep her to finish out the season and then get rid of her. Because when these people are under contract, they still gotta pay them. And so we ain't in the business of throwing away money. So I highly doubt that CBS is going to just throw their money away. they're probably going to keep her or limit her screen time and then give her the boot at the end of her contract and stuff like that. You know, these TV people are shady. You can't trust them all. Because honestly, now, if these allegations are true, I definitely think that she deserves the boot. But if it's just regarding the situation, the way she handled last Wednesday, I don't see any repercussions. You know, yeah, what she did to Cheryl was wrong and all that stuff, but I don't think that's worth firing her over that. But if they're looking into these allegations, then yeah. Also, she said that she feels that hold on, I'm like Sharon. Terry, there's no such thing as reverse racism. I'm glad you said that. There's no such thing as reverse racism because you have to be the majority to have racism. You can be a person of color and you can be prejudiced, but you can't be racist because we do not control the system to be racist. So that's an educational moment right there. She'll find a job in the UK. Well, she's in America. I don't think she'll find a job in the UK. Yes, Sarah is a lesbian. Yes. No, Terry, there's not racism. No, it's not. It's not racism. No, nobody judges you. Basically, the color of your skin does not stop you from getting something. That's why it's two completely different things. The color of your skin is not stopping you from getting a home or getting a job or being able to do something. Racism is a systematic thing. The system is set up for you to win. Like there's nothing holding you back. That's a completely different thing. Yes, Dev, you're right. It's it's prejudice. It's prejudice. It's not racism. It's a completely different thing. Was there anything else? No. Basically that was it. Have a good night, y'all. Well, hold on. Let me drop the link just in case anybody wants to come on and say anything. I think because I said the I can't even spell RAC. Oh wait, I was right. RACIST. This probably won't be monetized, but please don't cuss. I can probably save this from cussing. If you guys have anything to say regarding the situation, I will go ahead and play a commercial. If not, forever hold your peace. What commercial I want to play? This one.
There's a hater in my house. Took a while to figure out. There's no way you could have all that jealousy. A demon is in your heart. 'Cause you shouldn't hate me like that. And you shouldn't treat me like you do. You should adore me, so I'm gonna ignore you. So I'm convinced there's a hater in my pop quiz. Tell me why you hate it. Tell me why you're mad at me. Is it 'cause I'm poppin'? Why me? Or could it be that you're filled with jealousy? Why you have so much envy? Is it I want more for me? And you remain the same. There's a hater in my house. So I'm convinced there's a hater in my house.
All right, y'all, we are back. I'm gonna go ahead and let Red Hot on. Tamika, I don't know why it's not letting you on. Like why your camera is like blank. It's like whited out. What's up, Red Hot?
Hey.
How you doing?
Great. How are you?
Good. What you wanted to
I hear
add on to the
echo.
conversation? Oh, you hear an echo?
Yeah. Hey,
It could be your internet.
it might be. I'm gonna get a. Hold on. I'm gonna get on my phone because I'm echoing. Hold on.
Okay.
Or the hot dog that I just got to eat.
Did you boil it or put it in the microwave?
Well, I cooked it on the grill this time. We bought us some
Oh,
grill dog.
let me see if I can add Tamika on. Tamika,
Fuck
you
you,
there?
you bitch ass nigga. Suck a dick in the cold rain, cocksucker.
Oh wow.
Okay, I'm getting on my
Oh
phone.
wow. That was Dookie Mouth. Hold on. Let me put Dookie Mouth back on here. Hold on. Actually, no, I'm not gonna do it. At first I was going to do it, but now I'm not. Let me go ahead and add Rachel on here. Rachel!
Oh shit, my bad. Hey, AT.
Don't say the S word.
Oh shoot. Can I smoke weed on cam?
Yeah, you can.
Okay.
That don't get you demonetized.
Let me tell you, the spirit is telling me.
What's the spirit telling you?
Sharon Osbourne and Piersmorgan had an entanglement, and that Kelly Clarkson is his daughter. I mean, Kelly Osbourne.
You think allegedly? We can't afford lawsuits yet.
But the spirit was telling me, so and that's why she had to come to bat for her man, because she knew child support was about to get cut off.
That child support was about to get cut off.
Bitch. And she knows they ain't getting a stimulus over there. Bitch, the spirit is came through on that ass.
Oh, we're Red Hot. Oh, she came back. Hold on. Let me add Red Hot. Red Hot.
Hey.
Okay, you back. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
What you had to add on to the conversation?
Nothing. I just want to say hey.
Oh, I gave you a shout out earlier. I shouted out everybody who cash stapped and everything like that earlier in the show. I know you came in later.
I just want to let everybody know my children enjoying them hot dogs. The Ziegler.
Oh yeah, because you can only afford a pack of hot dogs, right?
I couldn't even afford but one this time, so
Oh dang, only one. So you had to split it up in 5 different ways, huh?
Right. Some had one poker bean with one, some had a grilled one, some had a boiled one, some had a baked one, some had a raw one. A little this and a little that.
The girl would have an entree, what had the side.
Hold on, pass that joint to me real quick. You been tested yet? Because I don't want to get nothing. I don't want to get Coviana.
Girl, this way. Oh.
This show is ridiculous. So you think Sharon Osbourne gonna get fired from her job?
No.
No, you think she's staying?
Yeah.
That's
just the truth. That's just the truth.
You think they just gonna be like, oh, okay, whatever? Because my thing is
I mean, she's gonna get some backlash.
When they put you on suspension at a job, usually they put you on a suspension just to fire you. So that's what I'm thinking this is.
Is that
you should have been off that show?
What you say, Red Hot? And then I'm gonna go to Rachel.
Is the talk on the same network?
I said she should have been off that show.
Oh, you said she should have been off?
Yeah, I don't like her.
I think she looked like she smelled like dog. I think that's why she on there.
Say that again, Red Hot.
I thought she looked like she smelled like doggy treats.
I swear.
Okay, I'm done. I'm
That
sorry.
was a good
I'm
one.
done.
I like that. Hey, Rachel, you think she gonna get fired
No,
or
because
keep
she's
her
a
job?
entitled ass bitch, and they're not gonna fire her.
They gonna
You know
keep her?
what? But I was asking if she was on the same station as Roseanne because Roseanne got fired for saying some slick shit.
I think Roseanne is on the other, like the other network, the ABC one, because there's CBS, ABC, Fox, and a whole bunch of other stuff that I don't know the acronyms, but you know, I think Roseanne is on the other one. But hey, that could be on the same. I don't know. That could be, yeah. If it is the same station, then I think they're gonna toss her ass out.
And if it isn't, she might be staying.
Ooh. I didn't do a full on tally out there to see who won because it was kind of mixed, but I'll ask y'all again. I'm gonna do a 30-second countdown. But press 1 if you think Sharon is staying. Press 2 if you think she get in the boot. Ooh, thank you. NBC is the other one. I was trying to think of what the other one was.
She's staying.
Oh,
That bitch is staying.
okay, I think everybody's saying she's staying. Oh yeah, she's
That might
staying.
be a racist white fucking network.
No, they said they claim they trying to change.
That's what they all say.
Allegedly change it.
They all say that, girl. Oh, which no, bitch.
All right, y'all. We about to end the show. Thank you, Rachel, for coming on. Red Hot, I love you. Thank you for coming on. Rachel, any update on the TV show, or you can't say anything?
Yes, I can say a little something for your channel. Okay, so y'all, please, since you're letting me plug, okay, please go subscribe to Chasing Reality. Our newest franchise, which I'm a part of, is Chasing LA. So that'll be coming out this spring, which is right around the corner.
Just think about it. Like originally you was a nobody, and now you a TV star.
I used to have nothing.
You was nobody. Now you
got a
on
whole lot of
TV.
interesting.
Yes. No, I'm still nobody. Trust me. I'm not even a cast member. I'm behind the camera. But like it's been so fun, and like I have so much tea for you guys. Like I'll try and come by and spill some tea every once in a while when it's appropriate.
Yeah, and definitely maybe I can do like an interview with the cast or something like that.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, definitely. I'll definitely.
Yeah. But Rachel, thank you for coming by, and like you like one of the originals that's been following me for a minute. So I always have so much love and respect for you. Thank you for being here.
Oh my God, I'm so proud of you.
Thank you. I know. I remember when I could barely get like 20 views, and look at me now.
Okay, and now it's cut. And it's set.
I'll talk to you in the DM, Rachel. Thank you for coming.
Bye, guys.
Red Hot, you want to plug your channel?
Yeah. I got a new phone, so that's why my stuff messed up. But anywho, y'all know where to find me. Red Hot Unfiltered. Instagram, Katisha_Tucker84. My mind bad. I'm too full of hot dogs. So, but yeah.
You full off that hot dog.
Yeah, I'm putting it in my truth too because I want to know why Roly Poly is trying all on your live and stuff, and he don't want you on here. I mean, not
right.
here.
And you know, Dookie Mouth is in here right now too.
I know. That's why I call it That's why I call it Roly Poly.
Mm-hmm.
That's not a man. That's a creature. And I know that fat fucker hear me.
I know he hear us. He can hear everything.
He near death. You hear that death rattle every time he talk on his channel. You hear that death rattle. it's almost near. I'm telling you.
You know what we gonna do? We gonna pray that he can breathe through his nose because he sound congested. But
No, he is congested. It is congested with all that
right.
fungus and cat hair he got. You know, he got 8 cats in his house, so he's stuck with all that.
Not the cat hair. The cat
Yeah.
hair.
Stinky,
Oh
Skippy. What
man.
that cat name? Stinky, Sticker, Stumpy,
I don't,
whatever
I
his
don't,
name. I don't know.
I don't care what the
Snippy.
hell the cat is. But anyway, moving on from him because that's enough attention. Go
Man,
ahead and
hello.
shout out your channel.
So y'all can find me on Instagram. It's Katisha_Tucker84. Yeah, 84. And my Facebook is Katisha Tucker and Tisha Tucker and Red Hot Unfiltered. I will have everything ready tomorrow. I have a new phone and I have to get some new equipment. So I got to set everything back up.
Ooh,
But y'all know where to
okay.
find me. Yep, I'm gonna roast Tiffany Haddish. I'm finna roast her.
Oh Lord, be nice. I like Tiffany Haddish, but still roast her. But be nice.
She look like a microphone, so I'm gonna roast her for trying to comfort people.
Oh, bye, Red Hot. Bye. Y'all trying to have me get no TV deals. All right, y'all. Well, it's been an awesome show. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with your boy AT2. Before we leave, I'm gonna go ahead and play everybody's favorite commercial because if I don't, I know y'all be mad. Deuces, y'all.
There's a hater in my house. Took a while to figure out. There's no way you could have all that jealousy. A demon is in your heart. 'Cause you shouldn't hate me like that. And you shouldn't treat me like you do. You should adore me, so I'm gonna ignore you. So I'm convinced there's a hater in my pop quiz. Tell me why you hate in. Tell me why you're mad at me. Is it 'cause I'm popping? Why me? Or could it be that you're filled with jealousy? Why you have so much envy? Is it I want more for me? And you remain the same. There's a hater in my house. So I'm convinced there's a hater in my house. Hey everybody, it's your boy AT2 here. My hands are a little ashy, but don't mind that. Anyway, y'all know we hear about the dating game. Y'all want to know what's going on, AT2, what's going on? Well, I need more people to participate in the game. But hold up, I got a bachelor here going to be a part of the show. Y'all all know who he is, So Much Dev. Make sure you guys go ahead and check him out.
Hi, I'm So Much Dev. I enjoy long walks on the beach, late night cohost, and road trips. I'm looking for somebody who enjoys life, has a great sense of humor, a bubbly personality, and that just likes to try new things. I hope I can see you soon.
Let us know if you want to be a contestant on the show to win his love and affection. Alright y'all, don't forget, hit me up at at2entertainmentbooking@gmail.com. Again, that's at2entertainmentbooking@gmail.com. See you soon.